Guess who's back? Still smell it all upon me clothes, all upon me robes, upon me garbs, upon me wares. It's your boy Screwface Jean, SFJ, Fizza Fizza. And what we doing here, man? What we doing? Pop? What we doing, man? Let's keep it a buck, bro. What is we doing? Just gonna keep asking them, what is we doing? What are we really doing, bro? I'm gonna make this a video. I don't think it's gonna be a long video. But I think in the beginning of this video, I probably threw in a few clips. The first one, I don't know what order they're in, but Tekashi pulling up to O Block and people, Chief Keef looking for Tekashi and all this stuff. But Tekashi 6ix9ine in Chicago. My thoughts. Y'all really want to know my thoughts? Y'all really want to know how I feel about this? Y'all really want me to know? Y'all really want to know how I feel? Y'all really want to know? Okay. Well, off tops, I'm going to put it like this. I don't look at things like a consumer. That ability has kind of numbed for some years now. It's hard for me once you're a creator and you're really, really in depth with it. It's kind of hard to just look at it like you used to when you consume. So here's what I say. Let me just break it down like this. Tekashi 6ix9ine's method of promoting his records is trolling. Tekashi 6ix9ine has been not the first, but one of the most successful people who have learned how to convert trolling into a marketing system, right? Now, a lot of people, let me break this down for y'all. A lot of people don't understand how to troll right. Trolling is an art. There's an art to it. There really is. And 6ix9ine has it down. People like Orlando Anderson, people like Woah Vicky, people like even Young Thug, but like Young Thug is a legend, but even like Young Thug to a point, those people over-trolled. They're the people who quite didn't understand how the nuances in the art of trolling. Now, let me go ahead and break it down for you. Have you noticed that Orlando Brown, right, the That's So Raven dude, you notice you see him around like every... Well, there was a few months there where he was really everywhere. Vlad TV interviews, going crazy, doing all this other stuff. But have you noticed how the way that he trolls, like getting the Raven-Symoné, like notice how as he's been trolling and as he's been doing stuff, it's gotten less and less attention. And he's had to actually step up the absurdity of what he's doing for people to even take notice that he's doing it now. That's how you know somebody has over-trolled, because when you troll and you don't present a product to consume, people no longer look at you as somebody who creates something. We just look at you like a clown. And that's how we get our entertainment from you. Now, that is fine if that's all you want, if you just want likes and stuff. But monetizing that is damn near impossible, right? Orlando Brown got a tattoo of That's So Raven across his chest, of Raven-Symoné on his chest. I bet you some of y'all didn't even know that. I bet you some of y'all had never even heard of that until I told you. That is when you have seen that somebody doesn't know how to troll and they've broke the troll. They've broke it. The wall, the illusion that has to work for people to consume trolling has been taken off. The veil's been taken off. Now, people like Woah Vicky who have to go back and apologize and stuff because like it gets too serious, also don't know how to troll right. You notice how Daniel Bergoli is a troll god. Daniel Bergoli always stays in character. Always stays in character. The one time she kind of broke character was that Trippie Redd incident where he kind of came out for messing with her. When she was talking to Tekashi, because Tekashi, it was like it was like Kylo Ren versus Snoke. It was like two evils going against each other, but one person was just like, you know what, I've got this master a little bit better than you. You ain't gonna touch me with this. And knew exactly what to ask to kind of deflate her image a little bit, but didn't work totally. You need more than that. Now, I say that long thing to say this. Tekashi 6ix9ine only needs attention. And then he uses that to parlay that to drop his records. His rollouts, usually people spend a whole bunch of money, or label will spend a bunch of money to make you aware of a song. They'll get the person on the Breakfast Club, they'll get the person on Hot 97, they'll get the person on this, that, running all around. Tekashi 6ix9ine don't have to do any of that. He just trolls. So, do I feel like, okay, the Chicago thing, Tekashi knows who to mess with. Now, this is no diss to anybody, but Tekashi is smarter, or the people around Tekashi are smarter than the people he goes against. I think he picks and chooses the people who goes against pretty good, because they're not always the most savvy individuals to tell somebody is like winning, like trolling them as much, right? Like, he picks people who just move off aggression more than they move off strategy. And I say that because if you pay attention to the way Tekashi moves, it's real easy to make him take an L. Everybody's like, oh, it's impossible. Oh, I mean, it's real easy to make him take an L. The problem is, nobody has ever came to him like he comes at people on trolling. Nobody will beat Tekashi 6ix9ine by trying to out-gangster him. I don't understand why y'all don't get that. Tekashi 6ix9ine's base fans do not care how gangster he is. They might think they do, they don't. They care more about how he makes other people who are gangsters look crazy. When Tekashi 6ix9ine goes to Chicago, of course he has a bunch of cops with him. Here's the thing that kills me. Instead of Lil Reese and Chief Keef trying to just find him and kill him, which you know you're not going to do on IG Live, so I don't know why y'all are. Y'all know they're not going to do anything as soon as y'all saw the IG Lives. That's when you should have known nothing was going to happen. He's just trolling people. Of course he's running with cops. The only way you're going to beat Tekashi 6ix9ine with this thing, and maybe one of you Chicago rappers will hear this, but you have to troll him back. You have to bait the troll out from under the bridge. You have to. I got more guns, I got more bandanas, I got more people, I got more stripes is not going to work. What you're basically doing, you're speaking Chinese to a Frenchman. That's not going to work. Listen, the people who decide if it's a W or an L is Tekashi and his fans. It's never going to be the people who don't like Tekashi, because he galvanizes them just to talk about him. That's what he does. Everybody else is going to, you're going to have to compete with him and his fan base, and his fan base doesn't care about being gangsters, believe it or not. Y'all think Tekashi 6ix9ine's fan base are like the street. No. It's the young white kids and young kids, really, that mess with Tekashi. And I'm not mad at him because he knows his lane. But my advice to the people who want to combat Tekashi 6ix9ine is stop trying to show that you're tougher than him. The game is called clout. It's called clout. Do you know why Tekashi hates Trippie Redd so much? Have y'all ever sat back and thought, man, why do they hate each other? Why is the hate so vicious? It's because not only do they know each other a lot, but because Trippie has been the only person to really put a dent in his armor, and that was when he really went through the campaign to publicize his whole case, that he's going through, that he went through. Now, if you read about that case, it's bullcrap. It's bullcrap. But that was the one thing that became memed of Tekashi. The reason why Trippie dented his armor is because he memed him. He made him able to be a meme, and then the internet took him. So all you other gangsters, all you people who Tekashi 6ix9ine are going to pick to go against, he's gonna come to your city, 100%. You can't stop him from doing that. So stop saying you're banning him from cities, because you can only lose doing that. You've set yourself up for the long loss now. You just set yourself up for the long L. When you say, yo, Tekashi, don't come to my city, bro. Because when he comes to your city, he's gonna have all the protection and you're not gonna be able to touch him. And if you think coming out and, well, people don't even do that as much. Like, and I feel like people need to make a meme of how Tekashi travels in different cities. If y'all knew how to meme him, Chief Keef, Lord Sosa, the almighty Chief Sosa. Stop going at him with Rugers and stuff. Stop doing that. And poles and sticks and stuff. Stop doing that. That's not gonna work. It's only gonna make you crazy when at the end of the day you come out empty-handed. You got to meme him. Find some internet dudes, some dudes who's really good with the internet. Find out some dudes who have a really big fan base or a really big following on social media, which is IG and Twitter, and meme him. Make them make the greatest memes. Put those out to the ethoses of the world, and that's how you attack him. You don't hit Tekashi with bullets. You hit him with memes. You hit him with 160 characters. That's the only way you win. Until then, he's gonna forever beat y'all, because he has it down to a formula and an algorithm. So my thoughts on Tekashi in Chicago: will he get killed? Will he not make it out? No, he'll make it back fine. And if the Chicago rappers, you know why he's walking around handing out meals and stuff, doing the God's plan thing for y'all? It's because he's memeing. He's meme battling y'all. And that's going to hurt a lot more in 2018 than what y'all trying to do. So find a way to get either a video, get a picture of how Tekashi moves. Chief Keef, Reese, don't make videos like, I'm going to beat you up. Find somebody, put a rainbow wig on him, and shoot a funny little viral video about how he's moving. Do that. And I bet you when the internet takes a hold of that, then you'll see a different type of Tekashi. Then you'll see a type of vitriol he has against Trippie Redd. But this gone on too long. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that Tekashi 6ix9ine will get hurt in Chicago? Do you think it was stupid of him to come down there? Or do you think that he's just trolling, and before we know it, he's going to be back in New York finding another person to troll on? My name is Screw. I'm pretty freaking awesome, but I wouldn't be nothing without you. Make sure you check out my new single, Bullets, on all music platforms, and the music video is coming out Monday, Tuesday. Is today Wednesday? It's coming out on Friday. So stay tuned. My name is Screw. I'm pretty freaking awesome, but I wouldn't be nothing without you. As a J Nation. And I love you.